Ignore this video and you will fail your OET reading subtest again. Hi guys, it's me, Dr. Nasir, back again in Let's Crack OET Together. Thank you for so much support. We are growing immensely fast on my new channel. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. I really appreciate that you love even my long videos and you are watching it till the end, and I'll see a lot of comments on my YouTube channel that people are improving and they are clearing their OET exam. So today's video is very important. It is what you were waiting for, the OET reading part C. I know a lot of students, they face difficulty while clearing the OET reading subtest and they cannot improve their skills. I know this video, as previous ones, is a little bit long because I want to teach in depth and in detail so your skills improve and you clear your OET exam as soon as possible. So before starting the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and yes, please do not forget to share this video with your friends because it keeps me motivated to make new video for you guys. If you want OET reading and listening individual preparation just from me personally, you can contact me on the number shown on the screen or given in the description. I have helped countless number of students, as you can see on the screen, clear their OET reading and listening subtest. If you want to order my book based on the new difficulty index of OET exam, you can also order it on my website drnasiracademy.com. So now, enough talk. Without wasting any time, let's go to the screen, learn and solve some new questions and improve and implement our strategies. Second thing is you must complete all of these lectures, or at least those lectures that I have specified. Okay, you must complete all of these lectures if you have time, but if you do not have time, you should only complete the ones that I have specified. Now, before I move further into the part C, I will give some things, what you should have and what we are improving in this class. In this class, we will be improving our reading understanding skills, because paper you can do at home, strategies I have provided it to you, the core skills I am making you improve in the class. Okay, now, and slowly, steadily, with consistency, your score will improve. Now, my major thing here is not to, come and do the question. My major thing here is to make you understand that how to read the paragraph. So for example, if this is a paragraph, right, in front of you, it says, when a news reporter in the US, now see, wait a second, stopwatch. Wait a second. So here is the stopwatch. Now, I'm always timing myself, okay? Now, whenever you read, you must be timing yourselves, okay? Can you guys hear me clearly? Paras, can you hear me clearly? Now. Okay. Now, so first thing is timing yourself to improve your speed. I start the timer and here. Now, how to read the paragraph? Now I'm explaining, so it will take me a little bit more time because I'm explaining also. When a newspaper, and see, I am showing you how I read part C in the exam and how I understand. Okay, yes, I can make mistakes, but how I am reading, how I was able to get 400 plus in all my 3 attempts and even in all subtests. Now, see, when a news reporter in the US gave an unintelligible live TV commentary of an award ceremony, she became an overnight sensation. Now, this is the first point. I will simplify this point. Someone gave a ceremony and they became a sensation. As paramedic attended, The worry was that, see, worry, what is worry? Worry is an emotion. Try to get these things, right? The worry was that she suffered a stroke live on air. Okay, so a news reporter, she gave an award ceremony, she became a sensation. Why? Because she had a live stroke live on TV, right? That was a really disturbing thing. So now they haven't said here that something was concerning or something was something like that, but you should understand that this process is like negative, like not negative, but it is worrisome. It is an emotional, it is a emotionally, very saddening process, a sad feeling, right? Emotion. Other wondered if she was drunk or on drugs. However, see the clause word however, in interview shortly after, she revealed to general astonishment. Astonishment means surprised. So it is going from sad, it is showing you sad in the background, then it is going to surprised that she simply had a migraine. The bizarre speech difficulties she experienced are uncommon symptoms of aura. Now they are explaining migraine, that these speech difficulties they are she experienced are uncommon symptoms of aura, the collective name for range of neurological symptoms that may occur just before a headache, migraine headache. Generally, aura are visual, for example, blind spot, which can increase or have flashing, zigzag, sparkling margin, but they can include other disturbance such as pins and needles and even a paralysis. Now, how much time? 2 minutes and 26 seconds. But this is the time in which I am reading also, I am repeating it again also, and I am explaining it to you. So if I only read myself, I can read it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Since I'm explaining, I am overreading to explain it to you. So even by doing that, I am at a verge of 2 minutes and 26 seconds. What should be your time for reading part C question? 2 minutes. What should be your strategy? Read the question first, read the paragraph, and then read the options. But here, what is our job? Our job is to how to read the paragraph. Now I read the paragraph. I know what is written in the paragraph. Number first, someone had a stroke on live TV. That was worrying. Second, it changed to an astonished, surprised feeling that it was just a migraine, she explained. And third, they talked about the symptoms of migraine. Simple. 3 points. You know everything about the paragraph. Are you guys understanding my point? Yes or no? Are you guys understand? See, this is the main thing. The main thing is not to go there and do hundreds of questions. The main thing is to understand, right? The main thing is to understand. Now, now, if I go to the question, for example, if I go to the question, why does the writer tell the story of the news reporter? A, to explain the cause of migraine. B, to address the fear surrounding migraine. C, to illustrate the strange nature of migraine. And D, to clarify a misunderstanding about migraine. Now, what answer will you pick? Whether your answer is correct or not, leave it. The main thing is to correct the process, understanding of the paragraph. Now, what will be the answer? Everyone. If I say tell in the chat box, everyone will be telling in the chat box. Everyone, if I say everyone, please everyone, I'm waiting here for you so I can teach you more. Yes, it is not explaining the cause of migraine. It explained the symptoms of migraine. It didn't address the fear around migraine. It expresses the surprise that, oh, this was migraine. Felt like a stroke. It was not clarifying anything. Yes, there was a misunderstanding. Now see, this is a distractor. There was a misunderstanding. She had a stroke, but people misunderstood she had a migraine, but people misunderstood it for a stroke. But the main word is clarify. They are not clarifying something. Are you guys understanding? So what are they telling? They are telling, yeah, this is very strange. Everyone, tell me please, everyone. Nah. So the main thing is to read the paragraph. Okay. Main thing is how to read the paragraph. Now, now see, for example, this is the paragraph number 2 right in front of you. See, again, I'll put on a timer, reset, timer starts. Now see, wait a second, let me stop. Now see, check my speed of reading, okay, and try to understand with this, match your speed with my speed. Okay, now see, start. Now see, migraine is often thought of an occasional severe headache, but surely symptoms such as these should tell up more to it than it meets the eye. Okay, nothing related to, just a background. In fact, many scientists now consider it as a serious neurological disorder. This is a serious thing. Okay, something is serious, it is important. One area of research into migraine has looked at a phenomenon known as cortisol spreading depression. This is also something important. A storm, what is it? It is a neural activity storm that passes into wave into the brain surface. So it is a storm that passes in the brain, like it is coming, going, coming, going, right? First seen in 1944 in the brain of a rabbit. Okay, so they did a research in a rabbit. The CSD can be triggered when normal flow of electric current within and around the brain cell is reversed. Okay, so it is telling you the process of how CSD can be triggered. It can be triggered if you reverse the current flow. It can be triggered if you reverse the current flow. This Hatchkhani and her team at Harvard Medical School managed to record an episode of CSD in brain scanner during migraine aura. So one person was having a migraine and they were doing research on that person. And what did they do? They recorded the episode of CSD and they found means conclusion, result, that sorry, having found a patient who had a rare ability to able to predict when an aura would occur. So what did they found? They found that this patient had an rare ability that he can predict aura when it was occurring. This confirmed a long suspected link between CSD and aura that often precedes migraine pain. Hachkani admits, however, again clause word important, that other work she has done suggests that CSD may occur all over the brain, often unnoticed, and may even happen in healthy brain. If so, aura may be the result of a person's brain being more sensitive to CSD than it should be. Now, what does it mean? Now, see again, 2 minutes and 28 seconds it was, 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Now, even I was explaining now see, I will tell another strategy, but this is just to see the paragraph. What did I learn from this paragraph? Number one, migraine is a neurological disorder. Number two, there is something known as CSD, kind of electrical currents. Okay. Number three, that CSD is trigger when you reverse the current, okay, in the brain, and then it form a correlation of CSD with migraine. That anyone who has CSD, he will be able to predict aura, that when migraine is coming. But Hajkhani said that other works she has done. This was one work. She said that other work which I did, it suggests that CSD is a normal process. Even it occurs in healthy brain. It has no connection. But aura may be result of a person brain sensitivity. If someone brain, she said that number one, see, she is saying two things. Wait a second. Now, CSD. She said that anyone, first, she said that anyone who has CSD, he know, he know what? That when aura is coming, means when migraine is coming, right? But then she did a lot of other works. She saw that CSD is normal. It occurs in healthy brain. So what about migraine? She said those people who are more, whose brain are more sensitive, they can know about aura, right? Now, the research by Nuchi Hachki, whatever Hachkhani, Haji Khani, whatever the name is, leave the name just. Okay. Now, into CSD, A has less relevance than many believe. B did not result in a definitive conclusion. C was complicated by technical difficulties. D overturned. Now, did she had a conclusion? Tell me what now? I have explained the paragraph to the slightest of detail. Now, what will be the answer? Tell me, guys. Everyone. Are you guys understanding? Okay. Yes, it did not reach any definitive conclusion. Why? Because some research were saying that it is they have a link, and other research were saying that CSD is the normal process, and some were saying that your brain is more sensitive. So they did not have any definitive conclusion. Are you guys understanding, everyone? Please let me know. See, always I say do less, do it correctly rather than doing more and doing it incorrectly. Understand the process. Once you understand the process, things become very, very, very easy. Okay? Once you understand the process. Now, Now, what does the word this in the second paragraph? This is a reference based question. This in the second paragraph refer to, right? This, right now. See, this confirmed a long suspected link between CSD and aura. What confirmed? This. What is this? An episode of CSD during aura. Means the link between CSD and aura confirmed that there is a link between CSD and aura that often precedes migraine pain. What did what did this Harji Khani do in the Harvard Medical School? She recorded an episode of CSD with migraine aura. And what did she found? That patients who have this thing, they have a rare ability to predict that when migraine is going to come or when they will be having a migraine. And this thing, when she did this thing, she confirmed a long suspected link. Means when she did this research of what? CSD and migraine, link of CSD and migraine aura. So what will be the answer, guys? Now, A, the theory that connects CSD and aura. B, the part of brain where auras take place. C, the simultaneous occurring of CSD and aura. D, the ability to predict when an aura would happen. Right? I'll give you time. Now see, now I'll give you time. Wait a second. Sorry, let me highlight the word. Where is the highlighter? This now, right? Now, now. Now, what answer will you pick from this question? Tell me, will you pick A, will you pick B, will you pick C, or will you pick D? Tell me, guys. I'm giving 1 minute to all students. Now, yes, the answer is C. Why? C. Why? What is the sentence? Let me go to the sentence. Yes. Let me explain. Sorry. Wait, now let me explain here. Now, this is the sentence. Okay, now, if you see this sentence, it says, they managed to record an episode of CSD in brain scanner during migraine aura. See, what does the word during means? During means migraine and CSD, they are occurring together. What does during means? During means both things are occurring simultaneously. Are you guys understanding my point? So means what did they do? They recorded, what is the action? See, action. They recorded an episode of CSD during migraine aura. Means both things are working simultaneously. So this confirm, this recording, now speak it like this. This recording, what recording? Migraine aura and CSD occurring together, this recording confirmed the long suspected link. So what will be the answer, guys? The answer will be the simultaneous occurrence of CSD and aura. Right? Are you guys understanding? Tell me, please. I cannot explain in more easy words, okay? I cannot explain in more easy words. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Now, see, if you read the paragraph correctly, your answers, I have told you that improve the process and I know only need 8 out of 16. I only need 50% plus in part C. I'm still by teaching with such high quality and such short, small things. I'm just saying I just want 8 plus. Aim for highest, aim for 13, 14, but 8 plus is a good score in part C. Right now. Now it says Haji Khani has also been looking at the structural and functional differences. Okay, she was looking at these differences in the brain of migraine sufferers. She and her team found result of something. That thickening of a region called somatosensory cortex maps or sense of touch in different part of body. So what does the somatosensory cortex do? It controls the sense of touch. They found, now one finding is this. Second finding is the found the most significant changes in the region that relates to the heart and face. Okay, because sufferer returned to normal following an attack, migraine has always been considered an episodic problem. But they found that if you have successive strikes of the pain in the face area, it increases cortical thickness. Now, such an easy paragraph. Now, I'll tell it as a story. Harji, oh, just leave this name. She, okay? His name is so, complicated. Hadji Khani. Okay, now. So she was looking into some structural and differences and she found that there was thickening of the somatosensory cortex. Okay, and what does it do? It controls the sensation of touch. Okay, and they found in other changes in heart and face. And what did they found? That if you get multiple attacks, okay, you have cortical thickening. Okay, that is the understanding of this paragraph. Now, the implication of Haji Khani's research into somatosensory cortex is, okay, what is now the research, right? Now, such an easy. Now, guys, pick the answer. I just want you to pick the answer for me. Yes, A, simple. Now tell me, now one question. Am I doing anything unusual? Am I doing anything that is, the main thing that you students, you struggle is you lack confidence. Do not lack confidence. Once you read, try to say that, yes, I am reading it correctly. I'm not reading it 10 times. Yes, the answer is A. Simple. I won't even look on, I will just go through other options, but I'll pick A. I'll say, no, this is completely correct. Okay, now. Just give me 1 minute, please. I've been speaking continuously. Just give me 1 minute, please. Okay, thank you, each single one. We are close to hitting 80,000. 20,000, I'll be on 100K. Hopefully this year or maybe the next one. Um, okay, now, okay, some things I will also teach you about Part C in the next class also, okay? Now, see, work with children is also providing some startling insights. A study by migraine, this is a Godsby, who split his time between King's College and this is nothing usual. Looked at the prevalence of the migraine in babies, in mother of babies with colic. The uncontrolled crying and fussiness often blamed on sensitive stomach or reflux. Right now. Now, so this professor, what did he do? Straightforwardly come to the point that he looked at prevalence. What is prevalence? Number of new and old cases. So he looked at all complete cases. He looked at complete cases of migraine in who? Now see, he looked at complete cases of what? Of migraine. I am asking question from myself. In who? In mothers of baby with colic. And what is colic? The baby crying and fussiness, which is blamed on sensitive stomach colic. He found that 154 mother whose babies, okay, were having a routine 2 month checkup. So what? They suffer 2.6 times more likely migraine as to have a baby with colic. The migraine sufferers were 2.6 times as likely to have a baby with colic. Means those mother who had a baby with colic, they have 2.6 times more migraine. So he believed something. Now this is his belief. It is possible that a baby with a tendency to migraine may not cope well with barrage of sensory information they experience as their nervous system starts to mature. Now, so what did he conclude? He believed that the more sensory information the baby gets, okay, what he believed? He believed that it is a possibility. Possibility means he is claiming, it is not a proof, that a baby with tendency to migraine, who can have a migraine, may not cope well with sensory information. Means he said that baby who are colic, he cannot, cope with a lot of information. And since when he matures, and since at this point he is colic baby, he is experiencing that distress, and that is why he is crying. It is not due to stomach pain. So now, writer finds surprising about the Goldspy research. Now, now, A, the idea that migraine may not run in families, no. B, the fact that migraine is evident in infanthood, no. C, the link between childbirth and onset of migraine. Did they talk about childbirth anywhere? No, 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 wait. Link between, what is childbirth? Childbirth is a process. The suggestion that infant colic may be linked to migraine. Now tell me, what is the answer, guys? See, do not read half option. I have told you, do not read half option. You are throwing away your marks. If childbirth is, it is a process. Did he talk about a process anywhere here? No. So D is the simple answer. Are you guys understanding each single one, please? Everyone is understanding? Okay, now, according to this Marla Mickelborough, what is unusual about the brain of migraine sufferers? So there is something that is unusual about brain of migraine sufferer. Okay, now, where is this Marla? First, what will I do? I will locate this Marla. Then what will I do? I will remove this, that who is she? I will remove this because this is not relevant to me. She found, what did she found? That heightened sensitivity. Heightened means, this is a very complex word. Increased sensitivity is an easy word. Increased sensitivity to visual stimuli in the supposedly normal period between attacks. Usually brain comes to recognize something repeating over and over again as unimportant and stop noticing it. Okay, so if anything is coming over and over again, brain think it is not important. But people with migraine, this response does not diminish over time. They seem to be attending to things they should be ignoring. Now, what did she say? She said that increased sensitivity to visual stimuli is normal period between attacks. Okay. Then she says that anything that is repeated to brain again and again, the brain stop noticing it, right? But this doesn't happen in people with migraine. This thing doesn't diminish. So what happens? I'm asking the question from myself. When this does not diminish over time, they do not ignore things, right? Now, so what is unusual? Come on, guys. Come on, guys, pick the answer now. I have explained it to you in the most easiest format. Why maybe? Why maybe? There is no maybe. Just pick A or anything else. A, it fails to filter out irrelevant details. Yes, A. Why? What is C irrelevant? What is irrelevant? If one thing is coming again and again and again, means it is repeating. Repeating is irrelevant. But in people with migraine, they cannot ignore this. So means they are failing to filter, means ignore the repeated details. Simple is the answer. Are you guys understanding? Tell me, guys, are you guys understanding, everyone? Be doing. I have told this and I am telling it one last time. One test from authentic reading material, which is the Jason one. If you have done it, it is fine. Fine. Past papers, just do it again. Just past paper, I'm not providing right now. Right now. Past paper, I will provide, but just once you have completed the lectures, I will provide you past paper, but do the past papers then. Right? There are 4 to 5 of reading, and there are 7